I am going to start.
Go put on your bucket makeup.
This December 3rd, right? Today's the 3rd.
Is it?
The 3rd of December. I am going to start this off with saying that I think that there's some tomfuckery going on here with the gray bear. Because I was thinking historically, gray bear, when I first started hunting with him, slept till like noon every day. And then when you tried to motivate him to get him to go out in the woods, he moved like a possum on slow motion. Now,
stuck in honey.
And he always would look for a reason not to go. It's cloudy, we're not going hunting, it's cloudy out. There's a 2-mile-an-hour wind. I'm not gonna go sit in the wind. I'm not gonna do that.
Stank foot. Sometimes I get stank foot.
All of a sudden now, in his old age, he's like, I gotta put some clothes on. I'll be down there in a little bit. And he's there like 3 minutes later. He's parked in the driveway, ready to go. Call him at 9 o'clock in the morning. I've been up for 2 hours already.
I wonder what's changed since. How long have we been hunting?
I don't know. I'm wondering what's changed. I don't know. I think you're on the schneef. That's what I think. I think you're sniffing schneef.
I can get the money for that. There's one huge stressor that has been lifted from my life since we started hunting together.
Came out of the closet?
That's the one.
You're such a funny fella.
No more do I have to toe the line for the man.
Yeah, it makes a difference, I suppose. I don't know. It's almost like the roles have reversed. You've somehow switched hunting ways with me somehow. Because I used to be like that. Now I don't know. Now I'm like, I'm so tired. Now I go out in the woods. Not that, I like being in the woods. That's the draw. I like being out in the woods. It's just sometimes the hunt itself just kind of stresses me out. Just to go out there and this pressure that, you got to get a deer. You're not a hunter unless you get a deer. Oh, did you get a deer? Did you get a deer? No, I didn't get a deer. Oh, you're a sucky hunter.
Didn't catch one yet.
So there's all that, and then this whole public land thing, is state land is absolutely just sucks. You know Keith? Keith, you know Keith?
Sounds like you're being a
poopy pants.
Poopy pants.
Yep. I might have a little poop in the pants, just a little bit.
Yeah, you have to.
So we got 90-mile-an-hour winds. I'm sitting on the highest point in the state of Michigan. Probably not, but at least in this area. So
going right up your skirt.
That wind blows right up my skirt every day, freezing my taint.
Oh.
But today, I'm like about 80% sold, and I'm just gonna walk around today. I'm just gonna do a classic old man, just walk around. Going to walkabout. I may spook deer up, and I may not get a shot at them. I may chase them away. They may run over to you, and because you sit like a mushroom in the woods, then you'll probably get a good shot. I could sit still in a tree stand. I'd have a hard time sitting still on the ground. I'm like a dog. Like, I gotta run, man. I gotta run. Or you put me up in a tree stand, and it's like being in my crate. And I'm like, oh, okay. I gotta sit up here.
It's like being in a crate.
I just sit up here and look around, sniff. Whine a little bit every now and then.
Sit on your perch. Like a vulture looking down off the edge of the cliff.
I don't know. I mean, there's a lot in the area. There's a lot of land. We don't know nothing about it. We know that you walk in and sit here, and I've seen deer there. And I walk in, and I sit there, and the wind blows in my face and up my skirt, and I get restless. But I saw 2 deer where we parked the car. I saw that one deer, kind of, at one time. We're on a bouncy road, so we'll talk to you later. Bouncy road.
Right.
Oop, turn the light off. You're not gonna believe what I saw.
Bear poop.
3
Bear poops.
3 acorns.
Nuh-uh.
Found 3 acorns.
Nuh-uh.
I did.
They must be like prehistoric.
Nope. One of them was kind of even a little on the greenish side.
Really?
Yeah.
You don't say.
Yep. The elusive,
Wow.
ever secretive.
One tree up 3 acorns.
Yeah.
There you go.
I saw that and I thought to myself, I go, why is this acorn not eaten? And why am I not seeing any trails? Like, I mean, you'd see it with the snow that's on the ground right now. If they were walking through the trails, they would be dark. You know what I mean?
Yep.
They wouldn't be white. You know, you'd be able to see something. Nothing. I found a couple of old scrapes, a couple of really good spots that you could possibly hunt, and a couple of spots that are really good to hunt, but they're not going to be. I wouldn't even fantasize about it for this year. It would have to be next year sometime. There's just too much work to get back there and set something up. It's no big deal to walk out there and to walk back, but to try and set something up, it, you know, I don't know.
Over the top.
Probably did 1.5 miles, maybe 2 miles, maybe something like that. And no fresh hot steamers on the ground.
Any stands? Any tree stands?
Nope, no tree stands.
No tree
pop-up
stands.
blinds, which is really weird. I don't understand, because this trail goes here. You would think that there would be trucks parked here and there would be orange tape everywhere, but for some reason it's like this. Maybe this is just too far for people to go. Maybe that's what it is. Too far for the.
Well, it is it is the end of the power line.
Yeah.
Here, this is as far as you can go.
Yeah. So,
I don't know. Maybe that's got something to do with it.
Maybe the shirt tuckers don't like to drive that far, so. Skids. One or the other. Probably the skids.
All of the above.
We're a couple of shirt tuckers and we're out here. All right. I saw
I do have a shirt tuck
not a
down.
flag, not a tail, not a middle finger, not a fresh poop, not a piss mark, not a track. And like I said, I covered like 2 miles. But 2 miles of high ground. Like, we're at 12,000 feet right now. Where I was at is 13,050 feet. So it's 150 feet, which isn't much, but it's 150
But
feet.
it would make sense as the colder temperatures set in. They're going to start.
Yep, and they may be migrating to the swamps. You know, they may be thinking about wintering up. You know what I mean? They may be on the move. Who knows? You know, but it was cold, then it got warm, then it got cold again. So who knows? I'm not a deer. I couldn't tell you.
You're not. Try as you might.
All right.
Let's go warm our
Off we go.
stomachs here. Well, what's going on over there?
Hey, what do you say there, Gray Bear?
How are you now?
I heard you like big fancy bow from what company? From Bear Archery?
Well,
Kinda?
one of their distributors.
Who?
One of their distributors, eh?
What's this guy's name? Do you know what the name?
Traditional Bear Archery Group.
Yeah, there you go. That would be the tea bag?
Yeah, go on and check out Traditional Bear Archery Group.
Yeah, tea bag. Go check the tea bag out. And old Gray Bear got himself damn near an $800 bow.
Yeah, about $750.
Yeah.
If you're into traditional archery.
Yeah, what do you want to say about that there?
I'm pretty pumped. That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, he hit me in the arm.
I did.
He found it. He smacked me. I'm like, is this MMA? Is game on? The bell ring? What the hell?
I about lost my mind. I'm losing my mind. That's what it was like.
Yep. That's pretty crazy.
That was crazy.
But that's all right for him. He got himself a fancy, what kind of bow?
Kodiak Hunter.
A bear.
Kodiak Hunter, yep.
Kodiak Hunter.
You know what they say? Even a blind squirrel
Yeah, it's not a crossbow. No,
No,
not a crossbow.
Regular old recurve bow.
Right, gray bear,
Regular
gray
old
bear,
recurve
right,
bow.
right, gray bear.
That's it.
Got yourself. So it's a recurve, right?
Yeah, so.
Recurve. Yep,
Yeah.
yep. That's good.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's a good deal.
Pretty fancy.
That's a lot of dough.
I'll
A lot of dough.
I'll take
think.
a snapshot when it comes in and post
Yeah, no
it up
TikTok.
on the page there.
We're not on the We're not on the TikTok page.
Not on the.
Oh, hey, easy there.
Yeah, that's probably going to get us.
Yeah.
You're going to have to bleep out the.
But good for him. I would have drove. I told him earlier. I go, if we got to go a half hour one way, half hour back, I'll do that. And, you know, we had to go hunting.
I mean, that's how long it takes us to go to our hunting spot.
But yeah, then he was like, oh, let's take maybe an hour.
A little further than I thought. So.
And I was like, well, that's a little bit too far. So, all right, we're going to finish watching this Michigan game.
All right. Go blue!
Peace be with you.
And with the blue.
So I was saying earlier, things that make me angry. And one of the things that make me angry is, I shouldn't say angry, because it doesn't make me angry. It's not like I want to go out and beat people down. Frustrating is like you're trying to go out in the woods, and it's like, what do you take? Everything. How long are you going to be out there? All day. Every day. All day, every day. Everything you have, bring it. All day, every day. Lug it out into the woods, put in a cache. That way you get halfway out there, it's already there. On your way back, you can dump it off.
You like it? Now, these are the old state land trial tribulations.
Yeah.
You're those private landowners, they just walk out to their big box blinds.
Yeah,
They got
and then
their
they're just,
propane tanks and heat.
they're sitters.
Yep. They just sit there, whether it's 10 feet up in the air or right on the ground or whatever it might be. They just
I don't know.
put a cot up there and take a nap. And I'll search it.
I am not having very much success with any of my hunting tactics.
What would some guy do?
What would some guy do?
I don't know.
The cream of some
Pick
guy?
a million. There's a million some guys, and they're going to tell you all about it. But they're not here.
No. That is, what are we on? December 5th now? 4th? 5th.
Sons of bitches. You sons of bitches.
Hi everybody. No, I'm not golfing. Sunday the 4th. Can you hear me now? Move my pop-up further west. North. Yeah. So, I don't know. Nobody knows. Give it a shot. It can't hurt. Got a pretty clear field of view in front of me. That's what it looks like. So, Mike's out on walkabout, and I was stomping around over there a little bit, so I don't know. Hopefully nothing smells me. That's my imitation of impression of it here. Much like a beaver. Thinking. Anyway, I gotta put a hat on because you're gonna see this. So I gotta go.
So, I did
Everything's gonna freeze.
I did a good scouting maneuver, and I'm pretty sure I know where they're the deer kind of hang out. That was a pretty big damn area though. But so
Big like a football field, or big
no,
like a
bigger than that. I'm talking
quarter
like
mile.
probably a square quarter mile somewhere in there. Found some rubs, a bunch of scrapes. Found some poop. Nothing really extremely fresh. A bunch of runs. Looks like they're bedding back there.
My teeth are cold.
It is. It's chilly. I'm not gonna lie. But aside from that, I didn't see any deers. No flags, no runs. Or I'm sorry, no flags, no jumping, no deers. I didn't see much at all, so I wasn't overly.
No snorting, no hooting.
No, I would have thought that we'd have got some. I would have kicked something up, but nothing. You didn't see anything. I didn't see anything.
No, I didn't really have any expectations tonight because I don't know. I just not sitting for a good amount of time before. And then you get out and you look at that moon, and you're like, okay, well, that thing's as bright as my beard in the light right now.
Yeah, that's the problem that you have with these full moons. And
they're going to be like, maybe another half hour we'll get out.
The only thing that's going to keep them from really wanting to move in the absolute dark is that it's cold. It's the only thing that's going to keep them.
They're going to find little snuggles up.
Who knows?
Get little snuggles on.
So heading back to the barn for another day down. I think the cold weather and the amount of, well,
I think the moon is what's doing it. Is right. You know what? There's probably a lot of things. Maybe they're just out of this area, or like I said, it's just too much moonlight right now, and we're not coming out here at the right time of day. Maybe they're moving around more during the day because,
well,
that's
you know what my theory is? You know why we were seeing deer before?
Beer theory.
We were seeing deer before because there were more people in the woods moving them around. Now there's barely anybody in the woods, so they can do what they want. They're not getting kicked out of their areas. So I don't know. That's my thoughts. I was thinking about the same thing.
We saw one car on the way out tonight. Not like even by us, but we just saw the one car pulled over, and that was it. Even the guy that was been parking along here, he's gone.
Yeah, his pop-up's still there. Maybe he's coming back. I don't know. Either that or he's one of those people that just leave their pop-up in the woods. That's it.
Don't leave a pop-up year round because it's just going to get torn up.
Oh, yeah. But, I shouldn't. It's not like we've had a ton of them, but, we've seen our fair share of dilapidated deer blinds that were left out after hunting season.
Oh, yeah.
So, all right, we're going to turn the lights off and
clickety-clack.
take a nice moonlit drive.
Oh. Pitter-patter.
Through the woods.
You had a nice luncheon in the woods.
I did. I had a nice luncheon in the woods.
And then a nice...
I just left it all out there, right? Just leave my trash out there, throw it on the ground.
Isn't that what they say? Isn't that what you normally do? You can tell by the beer cans on the side of the road. They're
cleaned up all my trash.
Maybe we're doing it wrong. We're not drinking beer and leaving all our garbage in the woods.
I thought about that when I took a Verner's out there with me, and I'm like, all right, this Werner sounds pretty tasty. Until I went to open it, and then I'm like, God, how do these guys drink beer out here? Scare everything away as soon as you crack the thing open.
Yep.
And then the can crinkles.
Oh, it was a can.
Two old men bitching in truck.
Not sponsored by anybody's Lipton.
Not sponsored by
Lid Lip Tea.
Friggin' soul.
Nobody. Okay, big stop.
All right. That is this day down. We're trying, people. I did a big loop today, a big loop-de-loop, and yeah.
There it is right there.
Here's our problem, as we'll show you real quickly here. I'll turn off that light, and then,
Go a little further. Can you see it?
Oh, I can see it right there.
Hi, hello, how are you?
There she be, the problem.
Oh, my butt's warm. You want your butt warmer on?
I'll get that in a
I got
second.
tasty cakes going down here.
All right, roll the music, Gray Bear.
Running out of breath.
Oh, he's out of breath.